because they have the winning speaker for Mineski. The execution maybe goes go on the push line for maybe pick it the EO, he will go on the next time with a popular hero for the new meta patch. And then goes the fast push for splitting the line for fly for any lines and splitting the lines. Okay, wait the peak for
Dire's
Mineski.
turn to make all the wrong
Disruptor!
Mineski pick or Disruptor or good there support for the connecting field. For closed enemy heroes for not gonna go and run to the fight. I was gives a good damage for static storm for more seconds created and more gives the
10
damage.
seconds to pick.
And they have the glimpse for the backing the running enemy heroes are
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry!
back into the initiation heroes for not the fight. Our for first levels I have the good spell for the Thunder Strike for the give the magical damage our free for 5 seconds for good Thunder Strike to the damage. Okay, maybe pick it there. Any heroes for combination the static storm connective field and the any times and for Undying extend the tomb and the disruptor close it to him for the storm and the connecting fields a more good combination for use this DK or use the ultimate for Undying, it's very strong. For steal the chaos our more damage for the
Radiant
static
team
storm
are
is
now
good
picking.
combination.
Slaughter!
Execration, pick it the Slaughter, and Slaughter go to the sub. Or going to the farm and need to wait. Tiny go to the core, Queen of Pain goes mid, Wyvern go to the sub, Slaughter go to the sub, and in the core,
Only 10 seconds.
in the hard lane for Execration. Now Slaughter goes the hard lane and in
5
the
seconds remain.
Okay, we can wait for the next hero for Execration and the time to pick for Mineski.
Dire's ban.
Vengeful spirit.
And the Vengeful Spirit to the core hero and the wait next pick to the mid lane for the Mineski. Wait time to the ban, wait the ban out and the go to the last picks for the best of 3 series Mineski vs Execution, the
10
first
seconds
semi-final
to
for the
ban.
CIS region to the MDL Macau. Remember Spirit go to the ban to the Execration, await the ban for Mineski and go to the last pick and go to the start of the game.
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry! Radiant team are now picking.
Mineski ban out to Mineski the Broodmother. I will go to the last pick and the battle begin, my friends.
10 seconds to pick.
And my friends, subscribe to DotaBoomTV, please.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry!
Help to the channel, use the
Dire
donate
team are
button,
now
so they
picking.
go into the RIP subscribes.
Invoker!
And Mineski pick is the Invoke, a good procaster to the game that goes the middle line.
10 seconds to pick.
Hopefully
5 seconds remain.
Moon again. For Mineski plays the grand final to the Simon, the Abbott that gives them more troubles for players to invoke it for the gives them Mineskis. Mineski pick it for invoker for the plays the moon to the him. And the way I last pick for Execration.
Phantom
Choose your
Lancer.
hero.
PL to Execration. Okay. Okay, Moon play for Invoker, the Vengeful Spirit to Mushin, Japs plays the Disruptor, Warrunner to the CIS, and Ninja Boogie plays the Undying. Winter Wyverns to the Lumic and James plays the Queen of Pain for the mid lane, the RR plays the Swardar and the Gabi plays the Phantom Lancer, and the Tiny go to the Raging Potato. Okay, my friends, let's start the game, let the battle begin. Thank you for watching the DotaBoomTV, subscribe to channel, and enjoy to Dota, looking the pro serious gamers for all days.
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain. Let's have a good, clean match today.
Okay, my friends, the teams go in the rune for standing the wards, for go the first bloods, or maybe go on the scouting the map, or maybe leave the vision, the control the map, the standing the wards, or maybe go the smoke attacks, to go and get the first blood. Here smokes to the Mineski for next time, maybe go on the ganks. Maybe use the smoke for standing the high ground on the usualists.
One minute until 30 seconds after battle.
My first blood. Oh, why
And so
not?
it begins.
Warrunner needs a back, the step connecting field for the not going to the Warrunner for the save your life, and Mushi has the trouble to SSIs, and tosses the PL and to first blood the Timmy. Oh my god, they exchange the fight. Killing the Mushi. Killing the Warrunner. Lumic need goes the fight, we have the decay. Closer to connecting field to him and the dead. Exchange to the fight 2 for 2 and who winning the more? Mineski winning the 200 gold and the 16 experience. And Moon make me the trouble for the 4 heroes go to the him and Ninja Boogie helped him. And use decay again and again for the Gabi make me the trouble for standing the mid lane. Ice, use the storm, and it goes back. And not Mao, not health for Ice, and needs a play for the attention, and Ninja
Dial's
Boogie goes the
bottom tower
aggressive
is
game
being
for the use
attacked.
decay and the hitting again for the Gabi, for not going to the Gabi for go away to the creeps. Heron James killing through streak and the fast kill is the Warrunner. Oh my god, his Ice is dead, so two dead for the play. Okay, level 4 for Medirs and then wait the next times. The aggressive game for Ninja Boogie and go to Winter Wyvern for Execration for help to the Gabby. Nice CIS standing solo and maybe standing is in one creep for the line. It's very bad standing.
Soldier's fortune. They'll never see this coming.
Worthy tribute.
Wait the rape mode for next time. Maybe trouble the Ninja Boogie or Lumic not going back to the no go to the him to the not run to the him and go not go stand the high ground and go in the back. No run it go on the back for two heroes. Give the
Dire's
trouble the
bottom
him. The
tower
Mushi has
under
the
fire.
level 3. Has the stun or has the minus armor hours. Ninja Boogie active spamming the Lumic the hits and maybe spam it for the decay.
A gift from the
Have the
tempest
level
of
3
battle.
for mid players and the Mushi have the level 3 for standing the bottom lane. And Gabi again spammed the spells for the moon for the not give the regeneration to the him and Ninja Boogie needs to give the harass him and they give the hitting can give the decay to him any time. And Jabs have the kinetic field to one level to Thunder Strike. Invoker the go on the Exort for the 2 spheres. And again did the Ice and the Regent Potato killing him to again. Now has the level 3. Use the clarity for the spawn the mana pool and the go the fight again. Ninja Boogie. Go to the aggressive. Use the decay the Lumic, use the cool snap to the moon, and have the time to the killing the him. Okay, it's trouble the Wyvern for not needed the stand in the line for the make me not vision, not detection to the back towns. For the river and the give the dead. What is a show for the cup for giving the 1100 experience and 200 gold and the Jabs needs a back on back for Lumic and the RR use the sprint to run to the him and give the illusion. And maybe needs the bulk at the him for illusions. Use the crush to the him for the stop at the illusions or maybe killing the hims and give the gold. Okay. Disruptor is live. It may be trouble the Slardar. Vengeful Spirit go to him for Disruptor. Maybe trouble for the Slardar for the stop at the farm in the jungles. Use the crush hand. Jabs glimpse into him and the killing for Slardar. Okay, it's a good play. And the Ninja Boogie go to the aggressive game for stop at the tiny. Maybe trouble for the moon. Use the books our illusion. Use decay the Ninja Boogie for stop it the pushing the lines to Execration. So as Tini tosses the PL to the fight, it gives the Sarda gives the stun. And fast kill it the Invoker to the mid lane and not go into the safety P for the not save the Invoker. Invoker is dead to the mid
Dire's
lane.
bottom tower under fire.
And Amusha again standing the solo for help to the Disruptor to the him and has the time for destroy the tower. Our has the level 5 for free farm for the goals or free farm for experience. And so other than the Winter Wyvern going us back to the bottom. Our go on the check the jungle, I maybe go on the kill the Mushi for needing the detection, our need the help for the Disruptor, maybe save the Mushi for give us a glimpse, our use the kinetic field and they not profit for the go to the attack. Ice use the shrine and needs the gold to the back for the top of lane for not give it up to levels and the gold for the Queen of Pain. Ninja Boogie check it the scouting for the Lumic. For checking the standing the Vars and not stop at the high ground for not give the crush for RR or Ninja Boogie member give him the trouble on the gift for the not fight the him.
Death tax.
And Moon use cool snap
Dire's
again
bottom
and use the
tower is
doppelganger
attacked.
What?
the Phantom
will you
Monster for
hear?
save your life and the glimpse to the Slardar and give the Thunder Strike to your face and so Ardan goes back and make travel for the Lumic. Mushi has the level 6 for maybe use the swap. Our uses the kinetic field for the jabs for the closet the Lumic and it goes back. Use the sprint for Aurora and now goes the run. Again trouble the ice. Tiny tosses the him and goes back. Use the Sonic Wave for the James and the kill it for Varana. Oh, the tower give it the last hit for the Tiny and Tiny is dead. The kill going to the ice. And ice winning is 1200.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
100 gold to the kill.
Radiant structures are
And Invoker
fortified.
has the no talisman, has the boots, fairy fire and the magic wand for the have 14 each others and tower last time and maybe they crush it. Mushi gives a stun for the R and they gives a golden brace for the save lives the Swardar. Swardar needs to go
Look
the
at how
back.
invulnerable Dire's towers
Needs to
are.
crush the tomb.
Dire's
Or use
bottom
the glyph
tower
fortification.
under
Our
fire.
Mushi has the time for destroy the tower. And double for Invoker tosses the creep for Tini to the him. Use the
Dire's
Fairy
bottom
Fire.
tower is in
Goes the mass to the
pieces.
jungle. Use the cold snap for the stop it the tiny. Jabs, standing kinetic field, and they not need to go maybe give the avalanche hour toss. And toss it the him for the mid lane for the PL. Use the Sunstrike. And Tini for last time use the avalanche for give the damage for the heroes. Our dead for the Sunstrike, the Invoker. They give their damage. Mineski for the jabs, the killing the him. Invoker has a 6th level, maybe time started for going the by the Midas for the fast by the Aghanim Scepter. On 3 heroes for Execration, go on the scout in the map, our go on the jungle, have the stand rewards for the goals standing, our divide in the map. Our Magma Trouble for the jobs. Is a
A
good
gift from the
fast
tempest
glimpse
of
the Queen of Pen our back. They use the kinetic field for the stop it the Winter Wyvern. Winter Wyvern use the range and make the physical trouble the him. And Queen Tower Runner use the Stampede and they save your life for Disruptor. Disruptor goes back. Oh!
Worthy tribute.
Good job for the Mushi for denied the jobs for not the kill the him to
Better it be no.
Execration. For not the dead for the Shadow Strike for the Queen of Pain. And PL active the spam for the moon. And James, not Sonic Wave, our not jump it to the blink for the give the scream
Regeneration.
our Shadow Strike. And again the spam and the spells for the Phantom Monster. And good job for PL and they're looking for the tap north for the Queen of Pain. They go on the tap north for the map. And PL goes to tap north free. Warrunner go to save TP, stand in the tomb, use the Sonic Wave and Invoker have the trouble, not the health. The Ice Path, Ice Wall, and that's the Invoker, trouble the Wyvern, not the health of him. It's Gabi, use the Doppelganger, use the Doppelganger and the go to the back. Ninja Boogie for the last time, use the Youth Decay, do the kill
Dire's
him.
middle tower is being attacked.
Double kill for the Ninja Boogie, Magma travels the Queen of Pace, then connected field, and maybe use the Thunder Strike, I glimpse of him. Okay, glimpse of him and use the Thunder Strike, as the James are already dead.
Under pain of death.
Good play the jobs, good siege the situation, and then go TP to the shrine for the kill, the Queen of Pain. And Ninja Boogie has a level 5 for need wait the full level up at the have the level 6 or have the
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Fresh Golem and they have the wards and they have the face boost for the tiny for the next time have the speed or a little damage to the fight. And Mushi active the farm it and the games for the jungles. And not the give it the creeps for going the push
A
line.
soldier's fortune.
And jobs up in the tombs for experience for the up at the level for next time. And Tini have the 6th level and the up at the 1 level for avalanche and 2 level for toss, our 1 level for ultimate and level for the freeze. Invoker, wait the time for the bind the Midas. And Gabi go on the solo standings for mid lane for the not the troubles. For Ninja Boogie only go the spam and the him and the trouble for the James. Is the Thunder Strike, the need the use of the glimpse, is the gives the Minas
I
armor.
declare
Is the Sunstrike
a
and Moon kill it the
morning.
use the James and trouble the Raging Potato. Is a glimpse of the him and swap it. Use the Thunder Strike to press, then use the connected field, has the speed power. Evade the him and use the stance of Vengeful. Oh, last moment the use the avalanche and
Double
golden brace
damage!
for the save your life for Raging Potato. Trouble the Mushi. Standing connecting storm and the connected field. Mushi is dead, dead is tiny.
You
Exchange the fight. Okay, the response the Queen of Pain for the next time maybe go on the fight or maybe go on the game for the bottom. And we can show Frautic up and they're winning the 1000 experience and the 500 gold, winning the Mineski to the fight and the 200 gold and the 700 experience winning the Execration. And for the graphs looking for the 1000 networks and the
Radiant's middle
1000
tower has
experience
fallen.
winning the Execration. And the PL active the spam for Spirit Winds for the active spam and the moon for going back and again and again. And up at the speed range for the level 4, the doppelganger for level 2, and they have the 1 level 4 ultimate, and the invoker by the Midas for the next time the fast farm and the Aghanim Scepter. And good push in the line for the Execration for three heroes going to the top of lane, and maybe Varana to ISI they have the trouble again. The Ninja Boogie not needed to go on the back to invoke, and not needed to go on again, going back to the top of lane for 3 heroes, go on the push and go on the PL, and 4 heroes go on the trap of the ISI. Okay, spam and the spam, and ISI goes back for T2 tower, and they have the time for the pushing the top. And again the spam and the spirit lands. And by the power tree the Queen of Pain, and by the mom the
Radiant's top tower is
to the
being
Mushi.
attacked.
Our Mushi like it more for
Radiant
all
have
heroes buying
fortified their towers.
mom and mom again.
Radiant's top
So
tower is
fly
under
myself to
siege.
the farm and the creeps, our who gives the timing for face.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Okay, the
Dire's
first time.
bottom tower is being
Got it.
attacked.
Oh, I use doppelganger for escaping the connecting field. I glimpse illusion for the gain. I have the
Radiant's
trouble.
top
Use the
tower
thunder
is
strike,
falling.
use the thunder strike, sun strike, and the moon the killing the Gabi, and not PL for the 30 seconds.
Losing my voice.
For the game, for the anyone, the Mushi dead for the Genie. For the Winter Wyvern by the Arcane Boots for the not. For any time they give it the speed, I will have the mana, and the Magma Travel Runner.
Dire's top tower is being
Use ultimate
attacked.
sword, I use the sprint
Radiant's
and go
bottom
back
tower
for not
under
going the
fire.
fight, and the Ninja Boogie our moon go on the fast, destroy the tower, use the
Dire's
alacrity
top
to the
tower
moon
is
our
under siege.
not big speed for the
Radiant's
fight,
bottom
and the
tower is
Sonic
being
Wave
attacked.
again as the
I scream
Killing the
bloody murder.
War Runner and escape the Sun Strike to
Radiant's
the
bottom
RR
tower
and
is
our
under
going
fire.
back. A Queen of Pain use the bottom and Ninja go on the back.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Oh, it jumped to stun for RR.
Bottom tower is being attacked.
Blink to fight.
Dire's top tower is
The Put the
destroyed.
Crushable. Queen of Pain is dead for 2 heroes.
Radiant's bottom
Change it.
tower is demolished.
Invisibility.
Rode you down.
My friends send me thanks for the send me if I cause the Shadow Fiend.
That was stolen.
And the troubles of Raging Potato is a good Sunstrike for the Moon, the killing him again, and the Bicep could have defined the War Runner and the Winter Curse for the
My coil
Trouble for the Disruptor. Disruptor is dead. Magma Trouble for the Winter Wyvern and the Urn of Shadows, the killing the him and the 2 heroes exchange to 3 heroes for Execration, and looking to show Fighter Cup from winning the 2000 experience and the each 100 gold, winning the Mineski and 100 gold, winning the Execration and the 1000 experience for the fight. Good fight for Mineski.
A soldier's fortune.
And the Moon need a little money for going to buy the
Dire's
Aghanim
middle
Scepter.
tower taking damage.
Need to farm the 500 gold and they have the Aghanim Scepter. And Vengeful Spirit to Mushi go and they buy the Shadow Blade for the next time. And the good Blink for the RR, use the Crush, and the good the Avalanche for the Raging Potato with the Sunstrike. It's more damage for face to the Mushi. It's Mushi long life. Avalanche, Toss, Sunstrike, Crush to the Slaughter. Oh, more damage to face the Mushi. I'm only use the alacrity in the farm the creeps and the buy the diffusal blade for the PL. So next time I buy the Tarask for the Gabi. Have the Aquila, have the Power Trace, have the diffusal blade, and then maybe time for the going up at the buy the Tarask, Heart of Tarask. Winter Wyvern
Radiant's
going to the
bottom
jungle
tower is
for
being attacked.
destroy the vision. And maybe have the time for destroy the tower. Have the stack of creeps, our not vision for the detection for the ninja boogie standing away the teammates. Or go into the hell. Or use DK and free heroes for Mineski, use a smoke, use a glimpse at Lumic. Standing kinetic field for the closet to him and uses underside to the face.
Who will keep the albums? I don't know.
And kill to the Mushi for using the moment. Anytime Gabi, our Execration, killing the Roshan. Our not detection. Our going Varwana for maybe going to the Blinket for the
Regeneration!
good counter-compensation for not give the jump to Varwana for the Rosh Pit, and they need to go at the back for Ninja Boogie created situation. Give the Urn of Shadows to the RR for not go the blink into the fight. You watch your weight.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Again Mineski goes to Rosh Pit and the creation need defending the Roshan. Okay, but any time awaits the time to fight for Rosh Pit and stay in the tomb. Our needs to destroy the him for not the slow, and they use the shrines to Mineski for our time execution go to the killing the Roshan, and neither goes back, need good procast to Invoker, our good jump to the War Runner. And you use the Thunder Strike. Fly Tornado and miss it. Need to jump and uses the Sun Strike to give the little damage to the James. Winter Wyvern gives the Winter Cures, our Stompade is Sonic Wave for 2 heroes and not give the damage for the War Runner for the uses the Hood of Defiance, our Trouble for the Mushi. Mushi is dead and that's the Disruptor. A negative streak for Invoker, the uses Nature and minus 2 free heroes for triple kill to Invoker. The Doppelganger use it for the PL for evaded the attack, and Invoker is dead. Free for free, exchange the fight for the Rosh Pit. And Execration have the chance for the going game, kill the Roshan, drop it the Linking Sphere for the Roshan. Our go back and not kill the Roshan, not go the fight. The PL go to the back for the shrine for respawn the health. Knock the show fight recap, the winning the 3000 experience.
Coin.
Winning to the 900 gold winning the execution, and the 500 gold winning to the Mineski, and winning the 3000 experience to the team. And looking for the graph for advantage.
Illusion.
Mineski lose advantage for going to the for the networks, and the experience have only 1000 experience advantage for the Mineski. In the execution goes the farm the jungle for half the time. Mineski use the smoke again for the ninja kill the Roshan, our ninja defending him, our go on the fight. Varano has the detection to him.
Upon your friend.
The winter curse and jump in the freeze. Connection to him and needs the fly. As the freeze needs to destroy the tomb, our next time go on the fight. The ninja boogie is decay for the healing the tomb. And PL uses Doppelganger for the fight destroyed him. And tosses the Mushi and it goes back. This glimpses the tiny trouble for closer the connected field and then not go and run the chance. Minus 10 for the execution. And maybe need to go with fight again. Then connected field again for not go with the fight for the execution. Okay, have the blink for Varana for maybe next time for the jump it, and then give the stomp for the any heroes. The buys experience box again for the disruptor for the up at the next level for the have the more damage or more time to spells. And up at the Thunder Strike or up at the Connected Field and the Sunstorm in the level 12 level for the up at the next ultimate. Okay, destroying the wars to the Rosh Pit. So again, they dropped the link for Roshan and have the vision for the stanzas and the spirit for Invoker.
Well gotten
Worthy
gains.
tribute.
Now remember, Mineski needs to go now, only pushing the mid lane for me destroyed the him. Wow. I'll watch you wait. It's just cool, it's not you wait. And then Mineski goes to kill the Roshan. For Ice, thank you for the attention. Stand the tomb for the soul and the
Radiant's bottom tower under
heroes.
fire.
And Tiny, jump it. The standing connected field and static storm. And Tiny for the flash. Use a code embrace for the stop with the physical damage. And trouble for the Tiny.
Visibility.
Not stomp for the not the stomp, but trouble for the Interviver. The cool snap it and give it to the
Radiant's
team.
bottom tower under fire.
Minus 3 heroes and the Mineski winning the fight. And maybe have the time for going the Rosh pit and the kill the Roshan. And looking for show fight take up. It destroys the tower for the mid lane and go to the Roshan. And winning the 2000 experience and
Dyer's
the
middle
600
tower
gold.
taking damage.
Destroys it.
Memory.
Destroy the tower for the mid lane, winning the fight, or maybe go on the Rosh pit, or go on the defended towers to the bottom lane for the James need our go back for the Mushi go to the fight for the defending the bottom. Oh, and trouble the Invoke and with PL and the Sword or with fast kill and the king.
Dyer's middle tower is being attacked.
And the runner by the pipe of inside for the evaded the magical dam for any time and the James blink it, use a yellow scepter. Give the scream and needs to go over the back for the ninja boogie, go on the hell the pim and RR blinking the crush it and stun the ninja boogie. The Queen of Pain has the trouble, Mushi goes swap at him, stun at him, minus gives the minus armor and fast killing the him for the use of the Mask of Madness. He go on the back for Execration and
A soldier's fortune.
Raging Potato, go to the jungle, go to the farm and the Shadow Blade for the next item. Has the blink of the face boots for the Tiny, needs the way the Shadow Blade, or the next time maybe up at the ready the Silver Age for the kill the War Runner for the not problem for the passive to the him. The next time, it is a code embrace for the Lumic for the save your life and Mushi active spam and the maybe has the trouble. Killing the Lumic needs the power going back and the use the first stuff and make the trouble the Mushi, use the Urn of Shadow to save him and James. Alinka use the scream and go to the back. Maybe glimpses the him and back, the connective field, the static storm that silences the him. Oh, Queen of Pain, and maybe not needed for the drop at the edge of the Mushi, maybe needs to wait for go back to the high ground in the life. Or will you go and drop it? Exchange your life for drop at the edges. Not a bad idea. Manta style. For the next time by the Vengeful Spirit who has the Yasha, wait the 1000 gold for the by the ultimate orb and the go into the Manta style.
Dyer's top tower is
And
being
a very
attacked.
speed for Mushi who have the Oracle to give it the Invoke and they have the Manta style. Has the Yasha, has the Mask of Madness, is very fast. And so other good jumping and gives the crush for the kill the Wind Runner. Wind Runner for the next time going to the buy the Aghanim Scepter needs the farm to the
A gift from
3000
the
gold.
tempest of battle. Clear
The 17 level for the
water.
Have the Midas, no Talisman, Aghanim Scepter and Travel Boost. For next time going to buy the BKB or next time maybe
A gift from the goddess.
buy the more interesting items. And the wait, Queen of Pain has a 15 level and because the Werewolf Discord has a yellow Scepter or bottle and power threads. Swatter has the only blink and the Midas a power threads. And so for next time Undying goes to buy the Vanguard and graded the him the Crimson Guard to the help the team for the evaded the physical damage.
Mere coin.
Here's the Manta style to PL, awaits the next fight for more illusions, for here's the doppelganger, for here's the more and more illusions, for the go to the fast push the towers, fast destroy the any heroes. Revengeful for Mushi buys the Manta style, and the waits the next items. Tini maybe craves the trouble for the gives the detection to him and goes the blink out. Use the blink and the TP out go to the back. Have the Shadow Blade for the next time and go to the Gradius for the Silver Age. Wait the BKB to Invoker in the farm
Radiant's
for
bottom tower is being attacked.
1000 gold to the prize.
Radiant have fortified their
And
towers.
PL for use the illusions in the doppelganger, the Manta style, the active splitting the lines. Use the Manta, use the doppelganger, go into the push lines. And need to go the back for 3 heroes go to defending the bottom. Or need to go the back for by the travel boots. I will fly for the any lines for the top again push. Our splitting, I will go the jungle for the farm. And the Mineski use the smoke and go the fight again with Raging Potato, not detection the smoke. Invoker maybe have the vision, I will go and run. And maybe bite the Invoker. For Invoker not the smoke it, for the
Worthy
not
tribute.
invisible. And maybe trouble for the Tiny. With non-detection for the smokes. Motion not gold vision. Maybe goes back.
Double damage.
Use the vision, not high ground, stay in connecting field and goes back.
Dire's middle tower
Standard,
taking damage.
jump it to fight, use the crush, our dead for the Sunstrike, for the Invoker. Stand in the tomb, we need our goes back. There's another strike to face the Queen of Pain, the spending the Ice Wolf to Invoker, and maybe troubles. Stun at the Queen of Pain for the
Dire's middle tower is
Ice
being
Ice Ice.
attacked.
And use the doppelganger for PL, Gabi needs to
Learn
go,
from Radiant's
go
career
away,
how not
go
to
to the back,
welcome
go to the
dark
tower.
tide of evil into
Towers,
your
range
heart.
Potato man with the trouble, the Gabi going against the splitting the Spirit Lands, and use the doppelganger for active harass to enemy heroes. And the War Runner, only stomp and the not illusion for the PL, and the maybe trouble for the Mushi, the Tini use the invisible, oh, the good detection. Use the tornado, and the fly the him and use the Urn of Shadows, and the missed the jump for the Ice, and the not good stomp for the missed the him, and the up at the room for Raging Potato, he needs to run the back, and the save TP to Invoker for maybe kill him, or needs the back away for... Oh my god, Invoker the place in Mineski, oh my god, what do you say? What I say, oh my god. The Raging Potato goes back and goes jungle for the not detection to him.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire. Radiant's bottom tower has been denied.
No, take that. Unstoppable.
The sky despises the look of you.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
My blade cleaves more.
Dire's top tower is under siege. Dire's top tower is being attacked.
I reap the storm I've sown.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Regeneration!
Okay friends, sorry we going back and go on the fight and look in the map. Okay, Moshi has the bigger B. The next time it's guarded by the Radiance or by the Heart of Tarask. By the Radiance for the next time. Or by the Rapier. Okay. Okay, I'm going back. Go. My CIS go to the farms and mid lanes and stop at the creeps. Jump into freeze.
Well-gotten gains.
Execration stands the high ground for the user smoke for the next time. Go to the fight and go the hitching the enemy hero players for the go the fight. And invoke it up as the bonus forge for the have the 2 spirits. Oh, the very fast the kill the storm. The PL they destroyed the Russian for the minus armor to the Swarder and the oh the swap is the Winter Reviver. Good fight to the Mushi. Aegis to PL and we need to go the back, use the run for the ice and we need to hit the player on the hazard detection for Gabi. Gabi is glimpse at its back, glimpse for the Kinetic Storm. And the drop at the Aegis, the all heroes of Mineski go to the kill the him. Use the doppelganger and go to the high ground and they need to go as back. Use the tornado for the invoker and they have the trouble and jump at the Queen of Pain. The creation goes defending for the not give the Sonic Wave. And Gabi is dead, that is harder and down the Wind Survivor. Minus 3 heroes and drop at the Aegis. And maybe trouble the Tiny. And go to the him, it gives the Understrike and only Tiny goes back to the fight, and Queen of Pain making his trouble and going the TP hour to the bottom lane and looking for shy to cap to the fight. And Mineski winning the 4000 experience, winning 100 gold and the drop the Aegis and give the minus 3 heroes to the Execration and has the time for the
middle
gold.
tower taking damage.
Go on the high ground, no the Swarder for give the minus armor or give the stun or crush for stop it the
Dire's middle
pushing the
tower
lines,
is being
cancels the
attacked.
glyph fortification, he has the time that destroys the
Dire's
barracks.
middle tower
Raging
has
patent, he
fallen.
gives a shadow breath for the go on the Mushi. Mushi swap at the him and we use the BKB for Raging potato and the toss at the Mushi to towers. Couple for Ice and dead the
Dire's middle
Mushi.
barracks
Ice
are
is
under
back.
attack.
It now go far on
Radiant's
the
top tower
destroys
is
the
under
barracks.
siege.
Destroys the range barrack and goes back. And a good job for the Mineski, not lose it on the Mushi. Mushi is dead. They have the time for destroy the shrine, the forges, they use the damage destroy. The ISIS now standing and goes standing the shrines for destroy the him.
Radiant's
Go to
top
the farm
tower
for
is
the
being
jungle.
attacked.
And PL up is the passive for the Phantom Rush range for the bonus distance. And for the next time by the Lincoln Sphere to the moon for the evaded the spells to the him and the Iron Disc by the Disruptor for the have more mana, have the more health. And the
Radiant's
Execration
middle
go start the
tower is
aggressive
taking
game and
damage.
Tunish has the time for the destroy the tower and PL not use the doppelganger where they have the illusions. Use the tornado for invoking for
Radiant's
stop at
middle
the team
tower
and
is
use the
being
doppelganger
attacked.
and stop it, they destroy the
No
tower
more
and
middle
Execration
tower
goes
for
back, the
Radiant.
farm in the jungle. Our next time I'm going to use the ancients and goes back. 5 minutes for the next Roshan and maybe need Execration in the wait. By them the Avenge Winter Wyvern. Now goes the net worth for the have the 20,000 goals has a 2 net worth has a invoke and Mushi has a 17, our PL have a 17 go to the net worth. The Queen of Pain by the Linking Sphere for evaded the magical spell. Our anytime for the next new patch the most popular items the Linking Sphere for all heroes. All players buy the him for the bonus. One spell you
Worthy
evaded for
tribute.
Linking Sphere, for the next spell you evaded to the BKB for the have the good reaction. In the pro players they have the Linking for the
Dire's bottom tower is
have the
being
stats,
attacked.
I evaded one spell and the BKB gives the stats and evaded more spells for the 10 seconds. For the
Dire's
next
bottom
time
tower is fallen.
it's cooldown it's, and the down the time for the evaded. Our really popular
Radiant's top
items for
tower is
next
under
time it's
siege.
more items for who is evaded the magical damage.
Radiant has
It's
lost
very
their
popular
top
for the next
tower.
patch. In the ICIS start gives the stun. Use a storm for the Lumic and Lumic is a
No!
golden blaze and dead again for the okay, Vengeful Spirit for the Mushik for the next time, go on the buy the floor stuff and give the cheese for the PL. Because next time have the faster spawn the health of mana. The Mineski stands in the vision for the jungle and goes the back. In the control situation, wait the Taganim to the disruptor and they use the smokes and go on the fight.
Illusion.
Use the smoke and the sieging the players for the enemy heroes to the execution. And then Walker has a travel boost that goes the active split in the lines. By Heart of Tarask to PL and the Gabi has the more health for next time. And Moshi staying in the high ground, swap at the Tiny is fast the blink and then misses the stomp to the ice. Use the stampede for the drone fast to fight. Use the BKB for Tini, our Swarder and the War Runner and the Mushi. Our go on the back.
Thank you.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
The dead the Winter Wyvern has the trouble the Swarder and Swarder goes to back shrine for the not the Helzer to go in the fight. Troubles the War Runner and needs to go on the back. Use the Scream the Queen of Pain and our hero is alive. The Tini go to the buyback. Trouble to the Mushi, go on the flight away for good the toss it and Mushi is dead.
Dire's top
There's a trouble
tower
to
is
the
being
James and blinks
attacked.
at him and is back. Make me trouble for the Disruptor, Ring Potato go on the him and give the crit.
My
Blink
life.
it,
Dire's top tower
sauce
is
at the
under
him
siege.
and kills the him. Minus 2 heroes from Mineski is a good fight for Execration and lose it, so
Lucky find.
there's Winter Wyvern who gives a buyback. And winning the 5,000 experience and lose it for the gold, or winning the experience for maybe wanted for the good up at the levels, because they have the more good spells or more damage. APL for the next time by the butterfly and they have the time for the creation for the go on the high ground for maybe destroy the tower or the barracks. Because of the creeps, they blink at the James with the fight. Meteor to face, Sunstrike to face, at the last moment use the yellow scepter for evaded last damage and the blink it out for the tiny. And so other use BKB moves
Radiant's
the
bottom
jump and
tower
it
is
goes
being
back. And
attacked.
standing ice wall for not giving the jump again.
Radiant
Nice size.
structures are fortified.
Jump it and the stomp it for the crash to the PL. Clear is dead. There's a trouble for Invoker.
Look there.
There's the vision. Blink it
Slippery when.
the Queen of Pain. Reduce the screen, we kill the king. Drop it the link and ISIS, block it the king and Queen of Pain use your scepter for your face and they go in the back. Minus to exchange the 2 heroes for 2 heroes for the fight.
Double
And good
damage.
fight for Mineski, defending the towers, defending the fight, the winning the
Invisibility.
5,000 experience and the winning the 500 gold to the fight. It's a good defending, good job to the Mineski. In the Mushi has the Hurricane Pike, has the Monk, has the Manta Style, and then has the BKB for the 8 seconds. Has the Shadow Blade for the next time, maybe buy the Silver Edge for the have the more stats for the more health. Need the grade the him or buy the next items. And Disruptor for the need the way. Need wait the 3,000 gold the farm and the him or kill it and any heroes. For buy him to the right click, I will wait for maybe to the buyback wait. Tiny Aquarial Pain that goes the bottom right for maybe go on the push and go the jungle, or maybe up the rune, or maybe stand in the vision, or maybe go
Worthy
to the
tribute.
push the bottom line. The Queen of Pain needs to go to farm, could not buy back to the Queen of Pain, I will not buy back the PL and not buy back the Slavdar. It's a very trouble sheet for the execution. And not buybacks. For all the fight, they have the trouble for the Mineski maybe go and finish the game for the execution, lose the fight, and needs a wait. Needs a wait for the buybacks.
Regeneration.
Our next time goes the fight for execution needs a stand in the high ground for the not go on the fight. Wait the buybacks. Our needs a good fight. Now the one fight execution and lose is execution lose the game for the standing only 2 lines and the not buybacks. Need play the attention and they not go into the not give the vision to the map, only stand in the high grounds and they go into the have the vision on the map. Only give or use the smoke or go on the siege your own players to the Mineski. Our Mineski go on all the team, not going to the alone as a good compensation. So have the time the Russian, maybe kill the Russian, have the Rosh pit and go in the Rosh. And Moshi use the very big damage, use very big speed for use Mask of Madness on the have the Manta style, it's very fast to kill him.
Roshan and the Radiant
Here's the
have a
cheese
lot
ages.
to teach one
They
another
have our
about
refresher.
life, death, love, fear, and getting to
Cheese to
come back
Invoker and the
immediately
Mushi up
after
at the
your
ages,
murder.
who up
Well-gotten
who up at
gains.
the not refresher? Okay, refresher the War Runner for gives a stampede for 1 stampede for the go in the fight and 1 stampede for maybe going back in the fight. Okay, good job. For the next time, War Runner goes to buy the Heart of Tarask and they need the farm at the 2000 gold for the have the Tarask. For the have the more health, for the go on the tank the lines. The pushing the lines for the ISIS and the next time have the ages, have the cheese, have the refresher, maybe go on the high ground and the execution with the very hard fight. You need to drop the ages, need the 2 kill for the Mushi, need the 2 kill for the cheese to Invoker. Our have the refresher for the ISIS for maybe run fight, our back and fight. It's a very strong the fight.
Mere coin?
Needs a good idea for execution for the defending the towers. And make me trouble the Gabi, use the doppelganger, I evaded the attacks. I need to go with run, use the stampede for the ISIS, misses the stomp. Use the BKB for Gabi and go away for the base. The glimpse to the him, the stakes. Our not the good BKB timing for the not glimpse at the him. Okay, save your life. PL, save your life. Oh, started the hard time to execution. Use the Crimson Guard for the Ninja Boogie, stand in the tomb and go to fight away. And Mushi use the Manta style and jump it to the high ground for destroy the tower. It destroys the tower for the high grounds and maybe
Dire's
go with the
bottom
jump it
tower
to
is
the tower.
fallen.
As I said, jump it for destroy the illusions. 2PL for the doppelganger. Muszę magnum for the trouble, so I'll jump it and give the crush to the him. Do the rune of shadows, I will range for the process to him, the standing connected with static storm, use the BKB with the tiny, him 3 support for the great and has the trouble, go to the violent, this is slap damage, not the buybacks, drop his ages for the Mushin. Mushin has the time to
Dire's
destroy last
bottom
barrack to
barracks
the
has
bottom line and
fallen.
goes at top.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
Oh my god, this shit
Dire's middle
overrated.
tower taking damage.
Mushin run to the bottom lane for destroy the tower. Not creeps, are not
Dire's middle
interesting.
tower is being attacked.
Fast destroys the king,
Dire's
continue use the
top
shadow
tower has
blade and
fallen.
toss it Mushu to the tower for the Phantom. All use the BKB with heroes, the Mineski. All moments the blink is the king
Dire's
of
middle
pain
tower is now
to the
bottom
Phantom.
memory.
And the head of
Dire's
travel use
agent
yellow
is
circle. Killing the king are not stopping and go to Phantom. It's team vibe for Mineski, the buyback. Team win again it's the OGG.
But does that make
1-for-1 score of map. Mineski win and come back to chances for going the final for CIS Qualifiers to MDL Macau. It's fantastic game, fantastic comeback, and it's a game of 3 for best of 3 series of Execration versus Mineski, the MDL Macau best of 3 series.